So today we're going to be talking about stress and what exactly it is and the impact it can have on your body, and then what things you can do to help relieve stress. So one of the first things I'd like you to do is that I'd like you to take a stress test and just use you as an example to see how stressed you are, and then talk about what that means. Okay, so Makeda, it looks like this, just a little test I had that I found online that is a good proxy for determining which things and your lifestyle that you may be doing that could be contributing to your stress factors. And it looks like you scored, it's telling you between 25 and 55. So it says you're approaching the danger zone. So, just as an indication that just means that there's some things you can be doing right now to manage your stress. And let's just talk about what stress exactly is. So essentially, there's this thing called fight or flight, which is something that it's a kind of over the course of human beings, it's this kind of defense mechanism which we need biologically, and which we needed back in the Stone Age and the caveman times in order to have our body appropriately respond to stress or danger. So what would happen is if there's stressful or dangerous situations, our body releases a lot of adrenaline in order to manage that situation better. What we're finding nowadays is that people no longer need that survival instinct, but yet a lot of things around our lifestyles are triggering that same response in our body, and those have certain physiological effects which can be very damaging to your body. So you feeling pressure and anxiety when it comes to work or family or other things that may be going on in your life causes your body to shift into this kind of fight or flight mode, and that creates this symptom of stress. And people have all different varying forms of stress. Some people have little stress, and some people are quite stressed, so they have significant issues dealing with that. In that instance, you would probably want to see a doctor or a professional. But in terms of the normal amount of stress that you might have, there are a lot of different ways that you can kind of relieve those things, the things you can do. And one of the key things I think for you maybe is, like, I know you already work out, but maybe try to kind of incorporate it more into your daily routine, so you can actually benefit from exercise, because exercise is one of the key ways that you can relieve stress, because your adrenaline will automatically slowly be pushed down the moment you get on the treadmill. The other things you might do is spending time with friends and laughing. Those are the easy things. Managing your time better. Making sure, one of the questions it asks you is if you eat balanced meals, making sure you eat 3 times a day, or at least the time when it works for you and when you're hungry. So just making sure that you find those different ways you can relieve stress. One of the things that you see people do around a lot of Kigali is go get a massage. So we have the spas open now at Waka, and she knows the specific parts of your body that tend to tense up and tend to kind of react when you're in very stressful situations. And sometimes just getting a massage for an hour can kind of relieve the tension that you have in your muscles from those little parts of your day that cause you to be stressed. It's always important to be mindful of this, because it can have very long-term detrimental effects on your body and your attitude and even your emotions. So it's one of the important things that we always try to tell clients at Waka in terms of a holistic look at fitness and a holistic look at lifestyle.